Okay, it's time to get started on replacing our blower motor. We're going to locate that underneath the passenger side glove box area. We need to remove this panel right here. To do that, you're going to find two plastic push clips. One right here. Let's go ahead and pop that right out with our tool. All right, there's that one. We'll do the same to the other. Once that's out of there, go ahead and remove this from the vehicle. Now we're going to start disconnecting our electrical wiring that leads to the blower motor. For that, we're going to come right over to this tab where my index finger is, squeeze it in. We'll pull this down. Inspect your wiring. If you see any funny colors, it's corrosion and it needs to be dealt with. This looks fine, so I'll set it aside. Now we can start removing the mounting bolts that hold the blower motor to the heater housing. You're going to find three 8mm headed bolts. There's one here, one over there, and one all the way back towards the firewall. Remove all three. Start with the hardest one. Now I'm going to hold up the blower motor, remove the last one. Carefully lower the blower motor and remove it from the vehicle. Okay, now it's time to install our brand new blower motor. We're going to pay attention to this area of the blower motor and make sure it fits up into the position inside the housing that it needs to. Just twist this till it lines up. At the same time as that lines up, all of your bolt mounting holes should also line up. Just double check to make sure, and then go ahead and start in all three of your screws before tightening any of them up. Double check to make sure your blower motor is nice and secure. Now let's grab onto that wiring. We'll get this mounted as well. Slide it right in, listen for a click. There it is. Give it a little tug to make sure it's secure. Okay, so now we can get this lower panel in here. The first area that we're going to pay attention to is along this corner with the center kick panel here. We're just going to go ahead and grab onto that kick panel, slowly pull it away, and then we'll slide this right up in between and behind. Now we can get this in position. We're going to get our mounting tabs lined up with their corresponding holes. Once it's lined up, go ahead and press it in to lock it. There's that one. We'll do this one as well. Here's that. Now just double check to make sure this is completely secured and it's not falling down in any way. That looks perfect. Okay friends, we got our blower motor in there. What's left to do now? Go ahead and test that blower motor, make sure it functions on all speeds, and make sure you don't hear any funny noises. Aside from that, thanks for watching.